Hey guys, welcome back. Chad and Dalton here, and today we're going to go ahead and go bumper to bumper on this 1979 Chevy Z28 Camaro. And wow, do I love the color combination on this car. It's just absolutely fantastic.
And then the choice of wheels too are just the cherry on top. Really a good looking car.
Yeah, this car is very straight, you guys. Bumper to bumper, it's really straight. I love the dark blue metallic paint with the white decals. It does have the T-tops, which is a nice bonus, and a factory 4-speed. So
very nice.
Yeah, you can't beat a factory 4-speed on one of these Camaros. As we open up the hood, nothing fancy under here, guys. It's just pretty much a stock built 354 barrel. It's got power steering, power front disc brakes. They did do a really nice job painting the bottom of the hood. Inner fender paint is decent, you know, not a show car underneath the hood, but a respectable driver under the hood.
Exactly. That's a great way to put it.
It does have an older set of headers on it. It sounds good, dual exhaust. Go to our website, guys, coyoteclassics.com. You're going to go ahead and see about 20 pictures of the undercarriage. It's got dual exhaust on it that ends just past the rear axle, and really sounds good, but it could use a set of tailpipes on it still.
One thing I think is really cool that they did with this stripe package is, so if you look closely, you got your white, and then you got like a...
Oh, it's a pearl.
Pearl, yes, a pearl with a lot of metallic in it. In the sunlight, we don't have any sun today.
I'm really glad you pointed that out, because it's everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah. Same thing there too.
That's pearl white and a bright white. So in the sun, this car pops, guys. I mean, this is something that you cannot go up to this car without just taking a second look.
Yeah, it's a great looking car for sure.
When the restorer painted this, he went ahead and put all new grills in the front. The headlight surrounds, they were painted very nicely as well. I mean, they're in excellent shape. Really nice hood gaps on the passenger side from front to back. There's a couple little spots in this paint, guys, but all in all, I would consider this a show quality car on the outside appearance, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, definitely a car you can be proud of for sure. I'm going to draw a lot of attention.
Oh,
so if you're one of those guys that likes to fly under the radar, you might want to pick a different Z28.
Then you might want to pick that charcoal one we got.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great car as well, but this one's got a lot more bling. You know, this car just pops.
Yeah, it does.
Like Dalton pointed out, that pearl white on the top and then the bright white goes all the way along the bottom on the decals as well. And in the sun, this car just really changes color with all that metallic. It's got the front disc brakes, it's got the American Racing chrome torque thrust rims that Jay polished all up, 225 60 15s in the front, good tires all the way around.
Yeah.
We were just talking about this on a 70, how it's very hard to get these back hood to line up excellent, and this one does. I mean, this gap here is awesome. It's got the dual sport mirrors. It does have the T-tops. There is a few scratches in the T-tops. They're not brand new. They're 50 years old too. Well, almost 50 years old, 40-some. The paint around the T-tops is in excellent shape. The back shelf is nice. The top of the back seat all looks really good as well. There is a little crack right here around the in the paint around the door lock. A lot of times in the rockers and the dog legs are where these cars have problems. This one looks to be in great shape. Over the wheel well's in great shape. The back wheels are nice. Tires are in great shape. We're running 275 60 15s, which is a really nice size. And this car's got a great stance too. To me, it's just an absolutely perfect stance. It does have air shocks on it, so if a guy wants to raise the back up, you can. But my opinion is just how I would have it. The plastic back bumper is in great shape. That's not all chipped up. That's very clean. Taillight lenses are good as well.
Like a little touch up there, and one little chip there, but really a lot of times these back bumpers kind of take a beat.
Yeah, they do. Also, look at this. Let's look how nice this spoiler lines up to the quarter spoiler here. And then even in this spoiler trim, all the decal here has the pearl with the bright white.
And it's hard to even like, it's a pearl white, but there's so much like flake in it that, like I said, you gotta see this thing
in the sun. Yeah, definitely. Really nice gaps all along the trunk lid. The worst part of the entire car, guys, in paint is right here in that spoiler area. It needs to be touched up, just chipped right along the bottom edge of that spoiler.
You got a little chip there.
Yep,
too.
and one right there on the edge. But both of these edges and everything lines up great. I'm going to say a light tint on all the glass. Not super tinted where it's illegal, but it looks good and everything matches. The T-tops, the back windows, the side windows, the tint's good on all of them. Door jamb paint, they did a nice job on the door jambs. Not as good as the outside, and you can see it's got a little run right here in the door jamb, but no one's really going to see that. Bottom of the door looks good. Passenger side door panel is in really good shape. New scuff plates, new carpet. Headliner's in really nice shape around the T-tops. A lot of times that sags, and dome lights work underneath the dash, both of them. Carpet is excellent. The seats are nice. Back door panels, the hard plastic's in really nice shape. Both of these things need to be, that's very common. The Trans Ams and the Camaros are about $10, but they need to be replaced. I can definitely order some if it's a big deal. We'll get those. Dash pad is in good shape, except for there is 2 cracks right in the middle right here. I've had this car running for about 20 minutes sitting out here, and the oil pressure is still just about 45 pounds, and the temperature's running about 150. So the horn is not working, and the factory tack don't work. Gas gauge works, the wipers do work. They work on 1 speed, but they work. It has tilt column. As far as our mileage, it's got 96,000, 27 miles on the odometer. It does have an aftermarket Chevy radio. There's no antenna on it, so you're not getting the radio in, but it does have an auxiliary cord you can plug into your phone or something like that. It's got the factory Hurst shifter. Really nice shifter in it. Correct console's in good shape. All the dash is in really nice shape. We do have 2 holes cut in here. At one time they probably put some sort of toggle in there, but the rest of the dash looks really nice. Up and down here, these pillars look good. It just kind of depends on what you're looking for. I mean, this is a good solid car, but the best thing with this car is just the look.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Fantastic look. And I'd say, I mean, it's a good driver, local car show quality car.
Right, but it still has a few things that need to be done to it.
Exactly.
But as far as the paint, the body, the straightness, it's just fantastic. Take those T-tops off and enjoy it, man.
Not on a day like today. It's about 20 degrees, so you won't see those T-tops coming off today, but in a few months, definitely.
Yeah. Driver's side, super straight as well. Very nice, clean. So many times this back panel gets all rusty, guys. That's all nice and solid. Again, go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. Check out the trunk pictures. That's all nice and solid as well. All our gaps look really nice. Back of the hood, top of the fender, top of the door, all the way down to the front edge of the door looks good. Really happy with all the gaps.
Yeah, those.
And the stripe package looks great, and they did a great job lining that all up as well.
I mean, these 79Zs, they might not be the fastest car in the world, but they're a damn good looking car.
Yeah, and they drive nice too. I personally haven't been behind the wheel of this one, guys, except for to pull it out front, so I'm hoping it drives as good as it looks, but we'll tell you in a little bit. Door jamb paint looks really good. You can look at the corner of the door here. Somebody put just a very, very light skim coat there, but the paint looks nice. Here's your bottom. As we mentioned before, both of the door panels are in great shape. Both of the dome lights work under there. There's a little, you can see just a little red paint. The car might have been red at one point, and that's the only spot I seen it, just on the hood hinge. Oh, this feels better in here, D.
Good, I think my toes are feeling like they're gonna freeze and fall off. I know.
We have one more car to video yet today, guys, a 49 Mercury Coupe, which I'm excited about doing, but as cold as it is.
That's about time of year, though.
Anyway, the car sounds good. We talked about we got good oil pressure, temp doesn't run hot, the horn doesn't work, we got a tilt wheel, the heater fan. I don't know if it needs a fuse is blown or something like that, but the heater fan's not working as well. So horn, heater, and factory tach will work. It's got a really nice tall shifter in it. I love that shifter.
Yeah, me too. Makes it more comfortable to drive and easier to shift.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Shifts nice and shifts nice and smooth through all the gears. As far as our brakes go, they stop perfectly straight. Power disc, steering wheel's nice and straight. Really nice car.
Yeah, it is. It is. Like I said, I mean, it's great for kind of an entry-level classic.
Yeah.
I mean, just a beautiful car that it's not going to break the bank. But you're going to have a lot of fun with it, make a lot of memories with the car.
Yeah. Performs fine.
Yeah.
It's got that nice muscle car sound. The speedometer's right, it said we're doing 75. I don't think we're quite doing that fast, but it might be close.
Quite close. I'm guessing it's off a little bit.
Yeah, it shifts good. As far as our rear end and stuff goes, guys, I don't hear any howling in the rear end. It's a really nice car.
Like I said, with these 79 late second gen Camaros, not super powerful, but they're comfortable and they drive good. They go down the road good.
Yeah. Those are brakes at higher speeds. Again, that's perfect good shape here.
That's quick enough.
It's snappy.
Not a bad car. Nice car. Beautiful paint. Ready to jump in and take to your next local car show.
Yep.
Guys, check it out on our website, coyoteclassics.com. Give us a call.